The search is intensifying for a gunman who shot 5 neighbors to death with an AR-15 style rifle over the weekend. Authorities admit they have little sense of the suspect's whereabouts. 38-year-old Francisco Oropesa has been at large since the shooting just before midnight Friday in the rural town of Cleveland. The shooting allegedly spawned from a noise complaint against Oropesa, who was firing a gun on his property. 5 people were killed, including a 9-year-old boy. Our Janet Shamlian has the latest on the manhunt.
Tonight, deputies and FBI agents widening their search for the suspect as the manhunt pushes into a 3rd day. The FBI at its latest briefing saying Francisco Oropesa remains elusive.
We do not know where he is. We don't have any tips right now to where he may be.
The 38-year-old, a Mexican national who was deported and subsequently returned to the U.S. 4 times over the past 14 years, is accused of killing 5 people in a neighbor's home with an AR-15 style rifle after they asked him to stop shooting a gun in his yard because a baby was sleeping. Wilson Garcia's wife and 9-year-old son were killed in the attack. He says she stayed on the front porch as they saw the gunman approaching, believing he wouldn't shoot a woman. Garcia says he fired at her without saying a word and then came inside to find us all. Garcia says they made several calls to 911 before the gunman entered the house. The dispatcher, he says, kept saying help was on the way. The victims from Honduras range in age from 31 to just 9 years old. Daniel Enrique Lasso.
My heart is with this little boy. I don't care if he was here legally. I don't care if he was here illegally. He was in my county. 5 people died in my county, and that is where my heart is.
And Janet Shamlian joins me now. Janet, there have been several reported sightings of Oropesa in the area. How are police handling those sightings?
Yeah, John, we've seen a couple of those just today alone, and there is a big response there that we are seeing. The response is that we are seeing helicopters come in, canine units, police departments, sheriff departments from all over. In fact, there are some 250 officers working on this case right now. Now, these were reports of sightings. Nothing was confirmed, and in both cases, the local sheriff department said that this turned out not to be the suspect that they were looking for. But certainly, word is out in the community because they are getting tips now. And how are they spreading the word in the community about Oropesa? Yeah, so it's a largely Spanish-speaking community where this happened. And just in the past 12 hours or so, we have seen these large signs go up on the side of the road with his photo. It's in Spanish, talking about the $80,000 reward with a tip line in numerous areas around the city of Cleveland and beyond. So they're trying to get that word out in the Spanish-speaking community and also on a Spanish-language television, of course, in addition to the regular news media here in the Houston area.
Janet Shamlian, thank you.